let's do our top 10 duos in the NBA, and let's hit it straight away. Let's reveal our first 5, which is 10 to 6. All right, shit, okay. Embiid and Maxey, we both got Embiid and Maxey. Oh, Cheech, you didn't put Embiid and Maxey.
I didn't make it.
Bro, okay, so let's read. I'll read them out. So for me, I've got Embiid and Maxey at 10, Luka and Kyrie at 9, Kawhi and PG at 8, Jimmy and Bam at 7, and Curry and Green at 6. Ryan, you've got Embiid and Maxey at 10, Jimmy and Bam at 9.
Doesn't make
Ja
sense.
Morant and Steven Adams. Is that a joke at 8?
Oh, I'm trying to go to but
Ja Morant.
Ja Morant.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Hey, that's what happens, man.
Hey,
Number 7,
thought
you've
about
got
it.
Curry and Clay. You're going again with the Curry and Clay. You did this last year as well. And number 6 with Luka and Kyrie. Okay. And then Cheech, you've got number 10, Clippers, Kawhi and PG. Oh, wow. Ja Morant and JJJ. Okay. 2 different ones there. Then you got Fox and Sabonis at 8.
Yeah, you didn't see that playoff series?
I did. Yeah, I don't
It
know.
was huge. It was a 6-game series, but like battles of the gladiators. Sabonis was bleeding from the eye, man. It earned my respect, and I said they're going bigger and better places this season. So,
All right.
100%.
Okay.
Valid.
And then you put Tatum and Brown in your bottom 5.
Yeah, they're not it.
Tatum and Brown at 7,
Hey.
and then Butler and Bam at 6. Okay.
Let's go!
Holy shit. Okay.
wow.
So let's break some of these down. Okay, Cheech. Kawhi and PG at 10.
Yeah,
What the fuck is that?
because first of all, PG wasn't there last year in the playoff series, right?
Yep.
And then Kawhi's already indicating in the media day 1, oh, I don't give a damn about NBA rules. I'm playing when I feel like it.
Is that what he said?
Paraphrasing him, but basically that's what he said. So we don't know when this will show up. So they are peak of powers, Hall of Fame. And I had to put them, if you noticed, I've omitted 76ers because we don't know when Harden's coming. And Maxey and Embiid, they've never done a 1-2 punch ever. I looked at their stats. Have they actually had a complimentary game? Never. So forget about it. So that's why they're there.
Okay. I'm asking about Clippers and Kawhi and PG. Now, I pivot to you, Ryan.
Okay.
No Kawhi and PG in your bottom 7, in your bottom 5.
Of course.
Are they in the top 5?
That's for you to find out.
Wow.
For you to find out.
We'll park that then.
Let's park that.
And
Throw
beat a
something else
Maxey.
at me.
Embiid and Maxey. What are we explaining this to him? I don't know.
What are you thinking?
So I don't have Fox or
Embiid's
Sabonis.
just so strong.
Embiid's level and Maxey.
I don't want to put
bro.
Harden there.
Nah. We saw what happened when it's an Embiid game. And imagine if he didn't have Harden 2 games.
Embiid and Maxey
He
might
couldn't
be.
even beat.
It's like a Giannis and Dame punch.
Okay, but yeah, he's still so
Tyrese
good.
runs off the ball.
It's not
so
a
quick.
duo. If he wants, he can put Embiid and Chi-Chi. Might as well put Embiid and Chi-Chi out there. Don't worry about it. I've never seen these guys have something to prove. I've got a star rating on these, and I put them as because I was like, oh, is it Embiid and Maxey Embiid and
But
Harden?
this
And
is-
I said 4-star maximum, 3-star Maxey because I've never seen Maxey and Embiid actually have a proper 1-2.
But this is coming into
punch.
this season. This
Coming
is
into-
what
yeah.
you can presume for this to be this
Presume.
season. Yeah.
Well, we presume that there is chaos in the 76ers
Okay.
locker room.
There it is,
All right,
chaos.
let's keep moving.
We'll take that.
I don't have any Memphis. They're not in my top 5. I'll reveal that. I don't have any Memphis duo in my top 5.
Why not?
Well, Jar's missing the first fucking 25.
games.
No. At least we know he's about to play. And when he plays, he ain't going to have no guns. If any, the worst case will be he'll have a Nerf gun. That's the worst case.
Okay, but bro.
No. Jar is ESPN's Hall of Fame.
It's Ja Morant.
Jar, are you mad?
And then Steven Adams and Ja.
Oh, Triple J done horrible in the Olympics.
It's
so I don't even
either
wanna put
it's
him in.
either Ja and Bane or Ja.
Yeah,
and-
I couldn't
and
decide. I
JJ,
couldn't
yeah.
decide
Well, the
between
problem
Jar and
is,
Bane and Jar.
Jar is going to be working with Steven Adams more than he's
Yeah,
going to be working with Bane
mental,
or Triple J.
psychologically.
He's going to be setting those picks
Hey.
every single time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey,
I took a note from your
Yeah,
book.
hey.
last
Let's keep
season.
smashing it out.
I
and-
don't have Luka or Kyrie. Hello.
Yeah,
all.
you got to have Luca and
Nah,
They're in your
Kyrie.
top
nah. They're both nah.
Nah, you got
No,
to.
they're
Over
two
Col-
guards. They're two guards. One's heavily undersized and doesn't play defense. Then you got Luca. That's okay. He's a magician.
But hold on. Coming
I'm
into this season.
Score 1,000 points.
Alright.
I don't give a damn.
Yeah, let me ask you a question then.
They're not
Coming into this season,
Uh-huh.
right? You're about to start a ball club.
Mhm.
You can either have Sabonis
Sabonis and Fox all day. Sabonis and Fox all day over
Luka Doncic
Yeah,
and Kyrie
yeah,
Irving.
Yeah,
Nah.
I saw.
I
them-
would rather have Luka than both.
They're
of them.
probably the most skillful duo.
Hey, would you agree with that? I would rather have Luka than both of them combined.
They're the most skillful
Really?
duo.
Really?
Arguably.
Well, what
Yeah,
happened? How
arguably.
far did one person get it? It got him in
No,
tantrum
but
and then got them.
They basically tanked at the end.
Hold on.
Oh, come on.
They are the most skillful duo.
Well, there's maybe, yeah, actually overall maybe, yeah.
Nah, well,
You mean
yeah,
over there
overall,
or
yeah,
overall?
yeah, for the Instagram
In
reels,
terms of
but not the actual basketball. Have you seen a 1-2 punt? I've never seen such two-man game actually work in unison like that, and it was beautiful basketball.
You
And
care
then
too
remember
much about
bleeding
the-
from the eye,
you
man.
care too much about the chemistry.
Yeah, hey, that chemistry. That's what we're talking about.
wins
And it was
rings,
actually-
doesn't it?
Yeah, and Sabonis can't defend. Huh?
Yeah, but hey, last year was a like when you turn the rock over or turn the log. I forget that whole phrase. Hey, he's gonna come back bigger and better.
It was
Okay.
all Fox in the last playoffs.
As Fox, hey.
All right, any other questions you guys have got? I want to ask Cheech, Tatum and Brown. I couldn't put them that low.
Yeah, no, you can.
I couldn't put
You
them.
can when you realize, if you realize, right?
Yeah, go.
My top 10 is mainly on the West, right?
Okay.
And the West is naturally stronger.
But
The West is naturally
regardless, Tatum and
Right?
Brown,
Tatum and Brown are
the
that
highest
close.
scoring duo in the league.
Yeah. Buys because Butler and Bam always make sure that they are the champions at the end.
Here's
of the
why
day.
I put
And they have
Jimmy.
them all-
You can see I'm telling you that I've got Tatum and Brown in
Nah.
my top 5. Here's why I put Jimmy and Bam below Tatum and Brown
No.
because I thought about that.
Nah.
It's hard to compare because they beat
They
Butler
beat
and
him
Bam
every time.
But-
It doesn't scare me.
You know who's just as important as Jimmy? Spoelstra. What would happen
Yeah.
if Jimmy and Bam didn't have Spoelstra? Would they be better than Tatum and Brown?
Yeah.
No.
Because one big, one short guy. You
Nah.
can't have two guards and then one guard can't even dribble.
Nah.
No, you can't. Bam also
It's-
Bam can defend both
Both
of
is
them.
questionable.
Bam
very
can defend
questionable.
both of them.
Any other ones?
You can,
Bam
we can
can-
debate this all night.
Bam
that
can
one.
defend both.
You've got Jar and Steven Adams over Jimmy and Bam?
It's Ja Morant. Like Ja
He's
Morant.
saying Ja
I'm
Morant.
saying
It's like
Ja
the NBA.
Morant is. I wanted to put him almost top 5, but he doesn't have a second duo that's as equal or close to him. So that's why he still makes the top 10. But Ja is. He's it.
No, Ja.
He can be a duo on his own.
I think I'm parking my Jar stock because
Yeah, I
You're
just
waiting to see
I needed to.
I
what is it with
needed
this
to
guy?
put him
I'm in a way I'm sort of like waiting for Luca to pop as well.
Yep.
Jar suspensions.
Mm.
I don't know.
But
Like,
Luka-
without all the trouble, he would be. Yeah,
All right.
dangerous.
Have you guys got any questions for me or any other questions?
Curry and Green. So not Curry and Clay.
Yeah, I just don't. I don't like.
That's like the Butler situation and Bam.
Butler said Green is a better player than Clay in my opinion.
Yeah, so I put Clay just because of the
Yeah.
typical punch.
Green
I was
is-
gonna put Green, but then
At this stage, and even always maybe. No, not always, but at this stage for me, I'd rather take Curry and Green than Curry and Clay. And because Green,
no.
I actually
see,
think-
see, if it's 2v2, no, I'd choose Curry and Clay because it's just
oh, but
offensive.
2v2,
absolute
but if
great.
you're starting a ball club,
all right, well, we got two different opinions. That we
No,
went
because-
earlier, so
Yeah, because you can, like, for example, you can get a Bam, you can get a
Clay-
JJ.
Clay's not what he used to be. After he's come back from the injuries, he showed flashes of the old self, but he's just
Yeah, but he's another off season. He's
Yeah.
had time to go Germany. and
Anyway,
rest.
are you guys ready for us to get into our
get
top
into it.
5?
Top
Right
5.
into this one.
We'll go one by one. It's time to get into it. Cheech, do you want to start us off for me?
Yep.
All right, start us off.
I got
Number 5.
at number 5. I have Golden State Warriors, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson.
Okay.
This is based on legacy points.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, won 4 rings together. Klay, yes, is a letdown. But he's had another offseason to prove himself, or to get healthier and also get back into the system that once was. They were trying out with the pool experiment, etc., etc. They're like, no, let's scrap that. We're gonna go back to what's worked for us in the past, and maybe we'll see Klay have a better season.
So you think Jimmy and Bam not over Steph and Clay?
Yeah, no, not over Steph and Klay. Again, Steph and Klay have achieved more with each other over the time, and also when you look at this, their 3-point range, right? Stephen Curry with most seasons with 40+ 3-pointers,
Yeah.
etc., etc.
Oh, yeah.
Bam doesn't have that. I know Bam's a defensive kind of guy, but just a more impactful punch.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Rice.
Number 5,
Yep.
I've got Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown.
Okay, Tatum and Brown. I've also got Tatum and Brown number 5.
Very nice. I had to put him in the top 5.
We disagree. Miami's one step above, and I saw people say, "Oh, the age and it's another year going into."
It is.
Yeah.
It is though. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
another
but-
factor I forgot to say.
But let me see that happen.
Deterioration
Let
is
me
a big factor in my top 10.
Yeah, but let me see that happen.
Okay.
Let me see that happen.
I think Jaylen Brown takes a little bit of an extra step this season and really lets the Celtics know it's not.
But even if they
Tatum
don't,
might
they
not be
are
the
really
guy.
good.
No, but the thing is, we said, okay, I said that about them 2 years ago when they actually beat Miami.
Yeah.
And it was Al Horford that bet Miami. It wasn't even those guys, right? Well, fix the dribbling. Not fixed. Fix the dribbling again. Another year. Not fixed. So
They're
that's
still really
Yeah,
good though.
Yeah, but Bam and Butler better.
like they're shit, but they're really good.
Yeah, but
I don't know how else to say it. All right, my number 5 was Tatum and Brown. Should we snake it? I'll say my number 4 now. My number 4, LeBron and AD. Simple as that.
LeBron and AD at number 4.
Yeah, LeBron
Best
and AD.
defensive player in the league at number 4. With the best player in the world
All right,
on his 21st season.
let's keep it going. LeBron and AD number 4. Yours?
Jokic and Murray,
Oh,
defending champs.
what?
I don't know about that.
At number
That's
4.
so wild. At number 4.
You want it?
No,
tough
how
one.
can you have an MVP? Jokic is supposed to be the MVP, apart from the whole.
Embiid was MVP, and he's
Supposed-
not even in our top 10.
Yeah, okay.
So.
All right.
And then you have Murray, the blue arrow baby, who actually turned out to be the blue arrow in the playoffs eventually.
After opening season, we're all gonna realize why they're 4th. After the opening
All right, so
game.
who's the best player, AD or LeBron? Because I know you've got them above Jokic and Murray. Let's do this later. Go. You go. You're number 4.
I have AD and LeBron.
Yeah, the correct.
And you know what? Okay, no.
Yeah, we'll keep going. Now you're number 3.
My number 3.
Yep.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen.
AD and LeBron.
Booker and Kevin Durant.
Yeah, same.
Number 3?
We got the same, I reckon. Me and Cheech. KD and Booker number 3. And why are they? It's simple stuff. They're better than AD and LeBron.
They're not, but they're
No,
not.
no, they are. And I'll tell you how. This is what I want
He's
to
not
mention.
better than LeBron right now. No, he's not. Don't stop
That's
it.
close.
I know he can score mid-range.
Close,
Pull up
man.
and do a
That's
mid-range.
really
He
close.
can maybe make. LeBron can still average more points than Booker if he wanted
but what
to.
about
though.
KD?
If
though?
he
What
wanted
about-
to.
What about KD?
Come on.
Okay, AD can. What do you mean? What about
Is
KD?
KD better than LeBron?
KD hella better than LeBron. Hella.
But then you've got AD as well.
Okay, but,
Yeah,
I,
but
I
then-
would take Booker over AD.
Would you actually?
Yes. Yes.
No.
AD.
Yeah.
Booker doesn't want a ring.
AD
doesn't-
is
Booker's just a scoring
AD
guy
is
right
so,
now.
so sensitive.
Bro,
Booker is
what is
just
Booker
a
is so
machine.
consistently
machine
this
gun.
MVP
Consistently
candidate.
not won a ring.
Yeah, okay, bro. But right now,
Yeah.
not 2020,
Mhm.
Booker is so consistently
Yep.
an MVP
He's as good as
candidate.
Dame right now.
He's automatic scorer. Booker.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Dame turns it on, that's correct. I reckon they're about the same level.
Yep.
But Booker always has it on. He's always that level now. He's just that guy.
Not always.
AD's not always on that level.
Yep.
and AD's defense and stuff like that.
We're coming into
And
the
then managing
season, though.
throwing.
But
managing
I
him
can't
throughout
bank
the
on
season.
AD. That's
We're
why,
coming into
that's
this-
why Kawhi and PG aren't second because they're eighth.
You want to
Because
talk
I
about
can't
performance?
bank.
You want to talk about just the most recent performance of the player? Did you not say AD's performance?
I
in
can't-
No,
the
if you want to talk about recent performance, hold up. If you want to talk about recent performance, Lakers got swept by the Nuggets.
Hold up,
These guys,
They
hold
didn't
up.
get
4-2.
swept. They- and they
4-2
had
against
no other
Nuggets.
players. You
And-
had depth.
Yes,
That's right.
yes. And it was
That's right.
Booker
Hold
and
on,
Kevin
hold on,
Durant
hold on,
by
hold on,
themselves.
hold on,
It
hold
was
on.
Huge.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Absolute
Hold on,
huge
pause.
performance
Sorry,
by
that's a
him.
good point.
Hold
That's
on.
a good point.
Huge.
Yeah.
If Kawhi Leonard was there, the Suns would have been out.
That's how good Kawhi and PG are. But
No,
yeah,
that's just exactly. But why aren't they in front of Devin Booker and KD then?
because of what I'm talking about. Because AD,
that doesn't make sense.
no.
That does not make
AD,
sense at all.
AD and LeBron get
Let us know.
AD and LeBron get dropped because of their. You can't rely
No,
on
it's
them.
the rest of the team. That's why.
Well,
Nah,
Yeah.
the
I
rest
can't-
of the team. Then
I
Kevin
can't
Durant
rely-
and Booker
no,
were
actually,
the team
yeah,
on that
that's
time.
a good point. I'm also sort of saying
Valid.
that the level that LeBron and AD are at, and I'm thinking about deterioration.
You think KD's
Lev-
not deteriorating?
He is, but Booker.
Mm.
I don't know. KD and Booker. That's a good point. They
That was
didn't get
huge.
swept.
They didn't
They
get
won 2
4-2.
games.
It was huge games, bro. Everybody was
swept
like,
Teams
the
have
same team.
gotten swept. It doesn't matter.
But it's a good point. They had no friends, and then they won 2 games.
Yeah,
and
but
you
this
guys-
is mine.
by themselves.
No, the Suns.
the Suns by themselves.
Suns. Booker and
Don't
KD.
talk
won-
about
Like
the
they
Suns
scored
like
100
that.
together, bruv.
The Suns nearly lost
Oh my
to
God.
Kawhi Leonard and Russell
I
Westbrook.
know, but just listen.
They would have lost if Kawhi Leonard would played
a
that whole
good-
series,
a
though.
good-
And that's why Kawhi Leonard
Without Paul
and
George.
Paul George
Good
are on the
measure,
bottom.
Without Paul George,
But a
though.
good measurement is against the Nuggets. You guys got
No,
swept
that's
and-
Yeah,
terrible.
yeah.
That is a
That's
terrible
Hall
measurement.
of Fame.
Why? You can't measure one-
Hey,
one
bro,
series
I
like
wasn't
that.
up late last night just playing
If
games.
you want to measure
I
it,
said this will come out, and
if you want to
this is
measure
why.
it off a series, I can measure Phoenix versus that's a loss.
Okay.
They lost
Let's
to the
keep
Clippers.
going. Let's keep going. Who's your number 3?
My number 3,
It can't be. It
it's
can't,
KD and Booker.
oh no! bro.
It's KD and Booker.
Oh, you can't have LeBron
They
and
can't play defense.
you can't have LeBron and AD in this top 2, man.
They can't play defense though.
Yeah, but
I
the
know.
offensive is so
It's
powerful.
so powerful.
And also, what I
right.
found out,
It's that
Kevin
good.
Durant actually plays
They've
defense.
got, like-
Kevin Durant actually, he was so in that game when it was
he's the
when it-
only center for the Suns.
yeah, exactly.
So he was
so
the-
long.
He was the only tree down there, so he had no choice but to throw his body.
Yeah, and
front of them.
he delivered.
Or jump.
From my perspective, he
He
delivered.
didn't win a ring. He didn't win a ring. LeBron and AD's won a ring.
Okay.
That was many years ago.
Okay.
Fab.
So my number 2 is Jokic and Murray. This is tough.
Sorry,
Jokic and Murray.
disappointing.
Sorry.
Disappointing.
I'm too hyped on the other ones. This is tough. I nearly had KD and Booker second over Jokic and Murray, but you know what? The level that Jokic and Murray got to,
Why are they better than
They-
KD and Booker?
No, hey,
bro,
Can I- can I-
you gotta.
Is it defensive or
You've
offense, or is
got-
it everything?
It's offensive. You gotta subscribe to the Jokic stuff. It's crazy.
All right, you're writing him right now.
No.
You're
It's
talk-
crazy, bro.
You're saying Jokic and Murray offensively is better than Kevin Durant
Jokic-
and Devin Booker. You were just praising Devin Booker and Kevin Durant for their offensive. You didn't speak about defense. You were just praising them about the offense. Now you're trying to say
No, I'm not
Jokic
saying
and Murray
I'm not saying
offense
they're
is
better scorers, but Jokic gives you about 60 points a game in his contributions. And then Murray, as we saw in the finals, gives you about 30 a game. So that's 90 points a game. And I'm making those numbers up. You know what I mean? Jokic is like an octopus offensively. He's just
Everything.
he's just that. Hey, the corner three, I can see you still. Boom, 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 boom. KD, Booker, and Beal, and this is not season predictions episode. KD, Booker, and now Beal, mid-range. But it's still better than LeBron and AD. That's how good they are. But Jokic and Murray are like, it's like almost Murray's like a little bit worse Booker, and Jokic is the best player in the league. Jokic is better than KD right now. I hate to say it because I was an Embiid guy, but Jokic is this octopus.
100%.
He's just crazy.
He
He's
is
crazy.
the MVP. He has the
You saw
crown.
it. They swept you, man.
I seen it.
And
I
the
seen
blue
it.
arrow.
I've seen it.
It's hard to see
I've
because
seen
it's
it.
not flashy.
I watch every
just
game,
win.
and
They just win.
I saw how they beat. him.
He draws you in, and then the ball's gone to Aaron
And
Gordon.
Mind you,
Aaron Gordon.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm saying. No, the
exactly,
ball's
yeah,
flicked
yeah,
out. No,
yeah.
but he draws you in, and then if you sag off Jokic, boom, in the basket.
and that
Jokic
little
is the
short
best player
hook
in
that
the
he
league.
has, that little short hook, unstoppable. And then on top of that, the Nuggets won 10 of the last 11 games in the playoffs. That is a statement, and it was both of them like really turning it on. Murray took a while to get there with coming back from that injury that he had the previous season. So that's why the averages are down. But now he has a fresh start. He's going to be hot from the get-go.
It's one of those things you just have to sort of. It's not flashy, it's not punchy, but it's they won the championship easily.
I know.
It was
Right.
easily.
Yes,
It
yeah.
was. That's how bad it was. It was
And
easily.
you could replace Aaron Gordon with some like other guy because Jokic is the octopus. He's the
You
guy.
could say we won our bubble championship easily as well.
Yeah, because in 2020, LeBron and AD, I had them number one in this exact podcast.
had more energy. AD actually had a bit more. He actually wanted to play center, but AD's now like, oh, I don't want to play center. Or might. He's saying
Yeah,
he's
what the
shooting
fuck is-
jumpers.
We don't have to get into it again, but
He's
what
so
is with
sensitive.
that now again? Why is he backing off again?
He's so sensitive. See, that's why.
Why
that's
is he-
why.
They're trying to bring back the bubble team where they got a couple centers like JaVale and
You're right.
Ah.
All right, we need
Nah.
to keep moving. What's your number two?
LeBron and AD.
Okay.
Number
All right, thank God you
We-
didn't
we've-
put them at number one.
AD, defensive threat. LeBron, he's still one of the best players in the league, regardless.
Are you so sure that LeBron is going back to pre-injury LeBron? So,
The
LeBron
foot
hasn't
doctor.
declined in 20 years.
well, this year he did after the injury. He did. He declined. So he
Yeah.
he got the points, the scoring champion, and then he just after the injury he declined.
How far did he decline?
Pretty
Worse than a top 10 player?
I don't know.
Exactly.
But
He's better than Harden.
to put him top two in
Harden's
these
no-
duos amongst these guys, that's
Harden
a
can't
big
even
deal.
make top 50.
My question is he going back to scoring record LeBron from last season?
No.
Or is he the same? I reckon it's going to be about in between. Or is he
The thing
going to
is,
be
LeBron can
deteriorated?
score 40 if he wants to score 40, or he can get 15 and 15.
Yeah, but how consistently?
I feel like you would have.
Whatever he
I
wants,
feel like you
really.
would have won a game against the Nuggets. If
Yeah,
he was-
no,
if he
100%.
was-
He didn't even
If
win
he was
a
the
game.
guy you're describing,
He didn't even
would've
win
won
a game.
If his ankle is fixed.
All right, your number. That's right. Your number two.
Um,
Have you already said this?
no, I haven't, and it is. Sorry.
I already know who it is.
Oh man, it's the Milwaukee Bucks.
Damon Giannis.
Yeah. First year, you have to give it some time to galvanate.
All right, your number one. I already know it. Go.
Yeah, Jokic and Murray.
So you don't think that Damon Giannis,
No.
who is my number one,
Because they've
and
been
it's-
playing
my
for
number one.
they've been
It's your
play-
number one.
You have
That's
to
our
give you
number
have to
ones.
give points to synergy. And now we're talking about
you love
MVP versus MVP. Now the crown is back on for grabs. The crown is back on the table at the beginning of the year. But Jokic has still got the crown.
He's got it.
He's still got the crown, right?
But-
so 1-for-1, right? Let's say Giannis and Jokic
Yeah.
knock
right.
each other
Damon
out.
Murray.
And then
might-
Damon, but then you have, remember, Jokic has the two-man game, and then
Yeah.
Murray also has that Damian Lillard-like ability, especially I'm not saying
That's
I'm
a good
saying
He doesn't
compliment.
have
like.
frame time.
That's a compliment to Murray to compare him to Dame.
Yeah. It is
Murray
like
was
that.
great in the playoffs.
In the
I'm
bubble,
I'm a Murray
in the-
guy.
In the bubble, he was
I
great.
agree.
I'm
And Dame
expecting
could fall off this year. I agree. However, if the four of them are standing right here and you're about to start a team, you're seriously picking Jokic and Murray to go with you.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yeah.
Giannis
No,
and Damian
two-man game
Lillard.
is so.
Giannis and Damian
Hey,
Lillard
how
might
many
be
years-
the best duo we've seen in like 15 years.
Hey, statistically, everything okay, right?
20 years.
But I want to see with my own eyes. I want to see with my own eyes.
Shit,
I need to see it with
this
my own eyes.
chemistry crap you need.
How many years have they been playing together?
I don't care.
And they can go back and forth. Whereas mainly it's going to be Lillard passing it off to Giannis, and then Giannis running out of control, trying to pass it back to Damian. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh, running out of control. Bro, tell him. Giannis and Dame. So the gap between Giannis and Jokic is like that big, I reckon. It's like that big.
Out of what?
Imagine this, right? The gap between them two is
So
like
it's marginal.
marginal.
Yeah.
And then the gap between, I think Dame has got at least 1 year left in him of his greatness.
Hopefully.
At least one. The gap between him and Murray, even Murray's best, is like at least that.
But I have to think that
The Dame
we don't
part-
know.
the
We don't
Dame
know.
part tips it.
Yeah, the Dame part. I just don't have enough certainty about Damien
Yeah, okay.
in terms of now. This is like heavily focused, media
And the bright
focused.
lights.
Yeah, bright.
have faith in him.
Every time he's underdog, 100% I do have faith in him because he's a vet, right? But this is now bright lights. It's huge. And first season, I'm not banking. I'm banking on those guys that have done it. And also, Peak of Powers blew everybody off. In the last 10 games, bruv.
Yeah, you want to comment anymore? Dame and Giannis are the best. We can't wait to see it. Well, that concludes this top 10 duos in the NBA. Let us know your top 10 in the comments below. And see you next time.